Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position. But now he's grown.
Oh, shooting chance! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Howson. More and more pressure on the ball here. Opts for safety. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's being shifted off it. Wharton. Reinders. Mount. Havertz. And Reinders.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Wharton. Quality ball.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly, played in with purpose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nuno Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, he's just misjudged that one.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Wharton. Mbappe! Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Havertz. Mount. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Bellanova. And here's Alvarez. Not the most convincing of passes. Howson. To Havertz. Nicely aimed pass. 30 minutes gone. Mount wins the duel this time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Wharton.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mount. Now it's Abraham. Reinders. And here's Abraham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Milan finding their passes. Alvarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he can clear it away. Stade Rennais are looking to go forward now. Reinders' cross. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Chance here to counter. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal! The captain scores!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's not going to reach. Danger averted for now. Defending of the desperate variety. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Stade Rennais happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Stade Rennais carrying a one-goal lead. Knocks it out wide. Bellanova, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he was quick to react. Now it's Alvarez. Havertz. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's there to belt it away. Big chance! Big chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Mora.
Stade Rennais are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's a throw. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Ryerson. And it's Wharton. It's a lovely, neat pass. And Wharton. Referee's given a throw. Nuno Mendes. Reinders. Now Hausen. Bellanova. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Abraham. Ryerson. Tries to pass it through. And he's got the... Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Szoboszlai deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nuno Mendes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Tries to play it through. Szoboszlai. And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Stade Rennais are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Abraham, and it's Reinders. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Alvarez. Great vision. Nice interception, well timed. Abraham! He's not got that quite right. Lovely feet. Nuno Mendes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Somewhat off target. Mora goes steaming forward. Nicely weighted ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Nuno Mendes. Szoboszlai. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Szoboszlai. No way through, so back it comes. Has a look and place it forward. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Petrovic. Mora. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Alvarez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Abraham. And he's there to clear it. The ball's gone astray. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Stade Rennais, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe voted man of the match and deservedly so.